I'm telling you, I can't say there's ever a day where I don't see you looking fabulous and fly.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my gosh. So,
Same goes for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm so proud of you. 3 seasons now, right?
Thank you, Countess. I appreciate it. I'm trying to remember, you came and you were so fabulous. You were here my season 1
That's right.
for the Halloween show.
Exactly.
We were vampires,
We
and I. We were vampires. Now, do you remember how much fun we had?
I love, and the teeth, I could have used those at the Love Hotel.
Because you would have been doing some biting, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, there was some biting going on in that case.
Okay. You know, I have to say to you, congratulations, because this is Bravo's first dating show.
Yeah, one of the
Love
first.
Hotel.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, and you're a part of it, so congratulations to you, Countess. Now, the question I gotta ask you, the men are fighting over you. They are going to town over you. But is there really one named Jesus Christ?
No, that's just a nickname. Look at him.
You gave him a nickname? So Jesus Christ.
Right, and then Captain the Sea, because he lives in, he doesn't live in Hawaii, he lives in Puerto Rico.
He lives in Puerto Rico.
And he loves to surf.
Okay, so he's
captain of the sea, right?
Do these men know that you have nicknames for them?
Well, of course, I know, they know now. Now they're gonna know.
They sure do. Now, so Love Hotel, what can we expect on Love Hotel?
Well, listen, they called me up, you know, and they said, hey, Lou, we're gonna send you for 3 weeks to Cabo, and we're gonna pay you, of course, and we're gonna find you guys. And I'm like, sign me up.
Thank you.
I'm ready for that. And so we went Shannon Medore and Ashley Darby and Giselle Bryan. And you know, it was so great because it's housewives, but that drama is not for once with the housewives, it's with the boys.
It's with the boys, okay.
The drama's with the boys. Now, there's a little bit of a crossover. There's one guy in particular we all kind of have fancy. But we've got each other's backs, you know?
Yeah.
We're good wingmen for each other, which is really nice.
Okay, speaking of...
And the guys are pretty hot, I gotta say.
So I'm looking at... Yeah. I even said, Jesus Christ, this one right here. These guys
Lord have mercy.
Okay, yeah, that's a good name for one, Lord have mercy. So, Luann, have you found love at all?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, because they look good. I don't know, because you are very specific about what you like.
It's true. It's true. You know, I do make no mistake, right? On the show, you see me married, divorced, get married again.
Yes.
You know.
Girl, that's par for the course.
So
we
listen,
sisters over
3
here.
times the charm. So I'm like into it. And you know, we went for 3 weeks. I was able just to put my phone away and focus on these guys.
Okay.
And you know, and they had the first week, some guys come in. Second week was a little rough.
Yeah.
You know, because it keeps changing, right? And
so
it was just so much fun to be able to just take time off to, you know, actually focus on finding a guy that could possibly be 3 times the charm.
I like 3 times the charm,
so
but
catch me if you can.
And I love this for you. I love, you know, that you are the queen and they are vying for your attention.
Exactly.
But what kind of man are you looking for? Who attracts you?
Well, what attracts me is, you know, smart, fun,
smart and fun,
handsome.
Okay. Do you like a bad boy?
Sure. Don't we all love bad boys?
Yeah.
You know, I just like men in general who have good manners.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Who can keep up with me, meaning, you know, who's at the same playing ground.
That's right. Yeah.
And who's financially successful.
Okay, you got some very good.
Classy.
You got very good stuff in there. So like, I know, Luann, that you are a master at the flirt. You are really good at flirting.
Thank you for that. I know you like to flirt too.
I love to flirt. I do love to flirt. So, but can you give us all some tips? Because there may be something I don't know.
Well, listen, if you're out with a bunch of girls, you're out having drinks, right? And you see a guy at a bar, for example, right? You're not gonna go over to the bar, right?
No.
Right? And he's not gonna come over to the table, ladies, because he's just too shy, it's too overwhelming.
Yes.
So this is when we ask our waiter to send him a note, which invites him to the table.
Okay.
Because women have to invite men into their
sometimes they don't want to
surroundings, right? So like the Queen of England, you're not going to go up to the Queen of England and ask to shake her hand. She's going to extend her hand to you.
Yes.
Right. So women have to do the inviting.
Okay. So we invite. We can say, "Come on over and join us."
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And you know, there's always embassy parties.
Embassy party?
Yeah, and the home
Who
goods.
the hell knows somebody at an
The home
embassy?
goods. Wait,
You mean the Embassy Suites? I got a membership there.
There's always also the home goods section of Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, I gotta
because they're looking for toasters because they got kicked out and they need another toaster. Right?
Okay, Bed Bath & Beyond, like somebody, but an embassy party, like,
yeah,
okay, that's...
because you have a lot of international people there.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah, men from all over the world. I always say to women, you know, if you can't find a guy here, go to Europe because, you know, they love women in Europe, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Okay, so next time...
If you're not on the Love Hotel.
So next time you go to an embassy party, I want to go with you.
Yes.
I want to go with you to the embassy party.
Oh yeah, we'll have fun.
Now look, and you're talking about Europeans and you know, going out of the States. Is it true? I heard a rumor that you and Hugh Grant you once hooked up with Hugh Grant.
Well, you know, yes.
Look at you. Look at Luann. Yeah, what had happened was...
What happened was that I knew he was going to be at a restaurant, so I called the owner of the restaurant and I said, put me next to Hugh Grant.
Okay.
So when he did that, I'm here and Hugh Grant's behind me.
All right.
So I take my chair and I back it up really
what you
fast,
did?
and I hit him and I said, oh, I'm so sorry. May I buy you a drink?
Uh-huh.
And he said, okay. And he came over my table, and before you know it, we were like doing shots of tequila and making out.
Really? So that's another tip.
And, you know, and he kind of, you know, he was asked about it, right? And he was very elegant, as Hugh Grant is. And he said, well, her memory must be better than mine. So he didn't say no.
He didn't say no.
He didn't say no.
Yes.
But I guess my memory is better because I know what happened.
Okay. But I like that. That's a great tip. It's a great tip for getting a man. Back that chair up.
Yeah,
I like it.
And love notes, like you'll see on the show.
Yes.
On Love Hotel, you know, you'll see some love notes because I say, you know, if you really like that girl, you better slip her a little love note.
Ah.
Right?
All
So
right.
I try to give the boy some tips because I know he's interested in Ashley, for example. So we're kind of like, if you go on a group date, for example, which you do, it's at some point in the show, you know, we're vetting also guys for other girls because I know Giselle likes him, so I'm like, no, I need to know everything about you.
Okay, I don't even want you giving it all away because we are going to watch it. But I want to ask very quickly, what's going on with your cabaret show? Is it still happening?
Oh my gosh, I'm having the best time of my life. I'm touring. I did London. I was in Ireland, Scotland, and I'm playing Philadelphia tomorrow night. And Saturday, I'm in New York City at Town Hall, which is where I got my cabaret start. And I'm in Boston. I'm in the Paramount in Long Island. So I got a lot of shows coming up. You need to come. You
I'm
would
going to
love
come
it.
this Saturday night.
Because life is
Town
a
Hall.
cabaret.
I'll be there. Life is a cabaret
Life
for
is
you.
a cabaret.
Countess Luann, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you out of your
much fun.
international embassy tour. Y'all, Love Hotel airs Sunday nights at 9 on Bravo, and it streams the next day on Peacock.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.